Students watching, welcome to our phonics lesson. We're ready to begin by saying together chart 6. Stand up. Let's say it together.
C-K. E-M-E-E-E-E-E. O-N-G-O, O-O-O-O. I-Fly-Y, I-I-I. A-Pray, A-Y, A-A-A. S-Stop, S-T. Horn-Play, P-L, pull, pull, pull. Fern frog, F-R, fur, fur, fur. Turn train, T-R, tur, tur, tur. Shrimp, ship, S-H. And fit, T-H. This, T-H. Bull and block, B-L, bull, bull, bull. Cool and clock, C-L, cool, cool, cool. Full and flake, F-L, full, full, full. Golden glue, G-L, goal, goal, goal.
Nice job. Have a seat. Now listen carefully. I want table 1 to stand. I want table 4 to stand. I want table 5 to stand. Tables 1, 4, and 5, I'm going to point to this chart, but I'm not going to go in the correct order. Tables 2 and 3, and students watching, here's your job. I want you to say the special sound in your head while tables 1, 4, and 5 say it out loud. Let's start together.
Turn train, T-R, turn, turn, turn. E-M-E-E-E-E-E. Bull and block, B-L, bull, bull, bull. Shrimp, ship, S-H. A-Pray, A-Y, A-A-A. O-N-G-O, O-O-O-O. Cool and clock, C-L, cool, cool, cool. Cook and duck, C-K.
Wow, tables 1, 4, and 5 can have a seat. You didn't miss any of the special sounds I pointed to, and you stayed together so nicely. Students watching tables 2 and 3, how did you do saying them in your head? Stand up and let's see how you do it saying it out loud. Now, tables 1, 4, and 5, you see if you can say it in your head at the same time we say it out loud. Let's start together. And say T-H. I and fly, Y.
I. Golden glue, D-L, goal, goal, goal. A and pray, A-Y, A-A-A. Ship, S-H. Cool and clock, C-L, cool, cool, cool. Fur and frog, F-R, fur, fur, fur.
Oh, you can have a seat. Students watching tables 2 and 3, you stayed together and did it nicely. Tables 1, 4, and 5, did you know them in your head too? Good for you. I'm ready now to look at our next chart, which is chart number 7. And let's see how we do saying this chart together, but let's do it a little bit differently. This time as we say the chart, I'm going to start at the bottom and go all the way up both sides. Students watching and boys and girls in our classroom, do you think you know the special sounds that well? Let's see. Stand up. Let's start together. Swut and swim.
S-W, swoop, swoop, swoop. Stir and stream, S-T-R, stir, stir, stir. Soul and sleep, S-L, soul, soul, soul. Sn and snack, S-N, sn, sn, sn. Squat and squeak, S-U-U, squat, squat, squat. Skr and scream, S-T-R, stir, stir, stir. Spur and spring, S-P-R, spur, spur, spur. Soul and splash, S-P-L, spool, spool, spool. Twit and twin, T-W, twit, twit, twit. Cur and crab, C-R, cur, cur, cur. Spit and spade, S-P. Escape, S-K.
Stop right here. Remember, this is in skate. Remember the letter K. It's like he's got 2 legs on the ground, just like you take 2 legs to skate when you ice skate or roller skate. Start again.
Escape, S-K. Escape, S-C. Sm and smoke, S-M. Gur and grin, G-R, gur, gur, gur. Purr and pray, P-R, purr, purr, purr. Dur and drum, D-R, dur, dur, dur. Gur and ride, B-R, gur, gur, gur.
Now, boys and boys watching, have a seat. Girls and girls watching, stay standing. I want to see how well you know these out of order together.
Spur and sprain, S-P-R, spur, spur, spur. Spur and ride, B-R, burr, burr, burr. Stir and stream, S-T-R, stir, stir, stir. Sm and smoke, S-M, sm, sm, sm. Skr and scream, S-C-R, stir, stir, stir.
Fantastic. Girls and and girls watching, have a seat. Boys and boys watching, stand up. I'm going to do them out of order. How well do you stay together? Together. Dur and drum.
D-R, dur, dur, dur.
And spade. S-P. Again.
And spade, S-P.
Squat and squeak. S-Q-U. Squat, squat, squat. Spool and splash. S-P-O.
Spool, spool, spool.
Purr and pray.
P-R, purr, purr, purr.
Nice job. You can have a seat. Boys and boys watching, you're doing well with our brand new chart. Well, on my board, I have some sentences, and I want us to look at these sentences together. Students watching, we have a sentence in blue. Would you read the sentence in blue to us? And help us out. Read the sentence in blue. Let's have Xavier stand and read it.
Dad will play a game with Blake.
I love how he read that with expression. Now, in this sentence, we begin every sentence with a capital letter. And I want you to notice what's coming at the end of this sentence. It's a period. Now, normally, I would make a period in the same color as my sentence. But today, I really wanted it to stand out, so I chose the color red. And I made it just a little bit bigger than normal. Normally, when we have a sentence, we begin with a capital letter and we end with a period. But let's look at our next sentence. Notice, students watching and boys and girls in the classroom, I didn't put anything at the end of the sentence because something different's going to go at the end. First, I need some help reading it. Students watching, read this sentence as Leah reads it out loud.
Game.
Now read the whole sentence.
Will Blake win the game?
And notice how she read it, students watching. She made her voice go up because she was asking a question. We don't know. We're watching the game and we're saying to ourselves, will Blake win the game? And so to end this sentence, I'm not going to put a period because I'm asking a question. Instead, I'm going to add a question mark to the end of the sentence. Now notice my sentence still begins with a capital letter because every sentence begins with a capital letter. Leah, would you stand and read that sentence to us again? Keep that expression, and this time we'll notice the question mark.
Will Blake win the game?
Nice work. And she was asking a what, students watching? And what was she asking, Kira?
A question.
And so what type of punctuation did I put at the end of this sentence, Kyle?
Question mark.
That's it, because I asked a question. Oh, notice my last sentence. Again, I don't have any punctuation at the end of this sentence. We're going to have to try to find out what goes at the end of this sentence. First, let's read the sentence. Students watching, read with Kendra as she reads it out loud.
Great job, Blake.
Nice job. Now, students watching, I hope you read it like Kendra. Didn't she read it with nice expression? Now, this sentence, I don't want to put a period at the end. I'm not asking a question. I'm giving a compliment to Blake, and I'm exclaiming something. So I'm going to put an exclamation point at the end. And she read that with expression. Now, notice, I'm going to start with a capital letter because every sentence begins with a capital letter. But at the end, I'm excited. So I added an exclamation point. Kendra, would you read our sentence to us again and keep that good expression?
Great job, Blake.
Very nice job. Now, are you ready for a quick challenge? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a piece of punctuation on the board, and I'm going to find out who knows the difference between our period, our question mark, and our exclamation point. Are you ready? Let's start with this one right here. Students watching, what piece of punctuation? And what is this? Lucas.
A question mark.
Yes, and what type of sentence do I put it after? I'm asking a what?
Question.
That's it. Here's our next one right here. Oh, what piece of punctuation do you see, Jed?
A period.
An
Exclamation point.
There you go. When I put it all together like that, it's an exclamation point. And remember, I'm excited as I read that sentence. Let's try another one. Here we go. What piece of punctuation do you see, Kyle?
Exclamation point.
Look one more time. asking a, so it is a question mark. Let's go to this one right here. Students watching, what do you see? And what is this, Jaden K?
A period.
It is a period, and that's what we end most of our sentences with. Well, I brought with me today 2 brand new special sounds. This first special sound, if you live near the ocean, you might see these walking on the sand. Students watching, what might you see walking on the sand if you live near the ocean? And what might you see, Jacelyn? Pretty smile.
Crab.
That's it. Our new special sound is cur in crab, C-R, cur, cur, cur. Listen as I say it again. Cur in crab, C-R, cur, cur, cur. Together.
Cur and crab, C-R, cur, cur, cur.
Girls and girls watching, stand up and let's say this together. Cur and crab,
C-R,
C-R.
cur, cur, cur.
Boys and boys watching, stand up. Let's say our new special sound. Cur and crab, C-R.
Cur, cur, cur.
Nice job. You can have a seat. I'm ready to turn my card to the back. Students watching, boys and girls in this classroom, have you already read some of these words? Let's start with this word right here. Students watching, read this word to us. And what word do you see? Jaden K. Put it all together.
Cross.
Cross is just right. Now, cross has a couple of meanings. The word cross is what Jesus died on for our sins, isn't it? But it also has another meaning. It means being very unhappy. Do you see my face right now? Do I look very happy, students watching? What do you think, Kira? Do I look happy?
No.
Should we have a cross look on our face? What do you think, Kira?
No.
No, we shouldn't. Make sure you have a smile on your face. This next word right here, read it to us. Students, watch it. Good. Now check their answer, Leah.
Crow.
And what type of animal might croak?
Frog.
A frog would. This one right here, read it to us, Isaiah. Check for those special sounds. Sound it out. You can do it.
Cur is.
Now, what is SP going to say? Let's put it together. So,
Cur.
Chris.
Crips.
Good for you. This next word right here, read it to us, Bailey.
Cry.
Nice work. This word right here is what word, Hannah? S.
Grin.
And our last word right here, read it to us, Jaden. L.
Creek.
Creek is it. This type of creek is a creek that's a small little stream that might flow in your backyard. Well, our next special sound is very important to 2 of the ladies sitting in this classroom, and students watching, this might be you too. Kira, Kendra, what is our brand new special sound, ladies?
Twins. T-W.
You know what? I'm feeling kind of lonely at the front. I don't feel as if I could teach this special sound very well by myself, students watching. Do I have some twins who could come up to the front and help me teach this special sound? Kira and Kendra, come up to the front. Because our new special sound is just what these ladies are. It is twa in twins, T-W, twa, twa, twa. Listen as I say it again. Twa in twins, T-W, twa, twa, twa. Together.
Twa and twins. T-W. Twa.
Let's stand to say it too.
Twa and twins. T-W. Twa.
Fantastic. You can have a seat. Thank you, twins, for helping me teach that. I'm turning it to the back. Let's be ready to read these words with speed. Students watching, first word. And read this word to us, Jed.
Twig.
A twig is a part of a tree. What about this word here? Jacelyn.
Tree.
That's something a bird might say. This word is a challenge word. Find both of those special sounds, students watching. And Hannah A.
Twist.
Excellent job. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a sight word. Rio, do you know this word?
12.
Say it louder.
12.
12 is just right. This word right here is what word? Oh, I've got a smile from Tyson. Tyson, what is it?
Twin.
Oh, look at how many vowels.
Twine.
Good. Twine is another name for a thin type of rope. And this last word right here, read it to us, Willow.
Tweed.
Tweed is a type of cloth, maybe some clothing you might wear. I'm going to say it. You say it after me. Cur, cur, cur.
Cur, cur, cur.
Cur, cur, cur is cur in crab.
Cur, cur, cur is cur and crab.
Twa, twa, twa.
Twa, twa, twa.
Twa, twa, twa is twa in twins.
Twa, twa, twa is twa and twins.
Now let's look at some words we have on our chalkboard. Look at our very first word and read this word to us, students watching. And help us out. Read this word to us, Xavier. How do I mark the special sounds in these words? What's my first special sound, Xavier?
Cur and crab.
You got it. And I've got another one. What is it, Xavier?
And ducks.
And how should I mark my vowel, Xavier?
With a smile.
You got it just right. Kendra, are you ready to read this word? What word do you see?
Twin.
Twin is correct. Kira, let's have you help us mark this word. What's my special sound?
Put in twins' teeth.
You got it just right. And how should I mark my vowel? With a?
Smile.
That's it. Just exactly what I do when I see our twins in our classroom. This word right here, read it too, is Jacelyn. Nice eyes.
Crisp.
Crisp is correct. What about this word, Bailey?
Twist.
You got it. This word right here is what word, Benjamin?
Cry.
Cry is correct. Students watching, read this word to us. And what word do you see, Lucas?
Twin.
Nice job. I brought with me today some blends. Students watching, read this first blend to us. And what blend do you see, Jaden L?
Crab.
This next one right here, Xavier. Nice eyes. You got it. What about this one, Jaden K?
Twelve.
Yes, this one, Willow.
Twin.
Fantastic. Prepare for mini sheets. Students watching, have that paper right in front of you and that pencil, and we're ready to write. Now, for our first set, we're going to write just the special sound in the word I say. So, eyes right on me. Write the special sound E in knee. E in knee. Just that special sound. Eyes. Bull in block. Bull in block. Eyes. Sh in ship. Sh in ship. Eyes. Sm in smoke. Sm in smoke. Now, pencils down and let's check our work. First is E and me, Jaden K.
E.
Bull in block, Benjamin.
O.
Oh, think about it. Bull and block, students watching. And bull and block, Jaden L.
BL.
That's correct. Sh in ship, Kendra.
SH.
Sm in smoke, Isaiah.
SM.
Pick up your pencil, draw a small line. Now it's time to work on some blends. Eyes. Write the blend, draw. Draw. Think about special sound, then end with your vowel. What says dir? Dir in. Eyes. Cly. Cly. Thinking of that special sound. Good. Now, what's your vowel going to say? This is a blend, so what vowel says I? Eyes. The. Now, this is a blend. Think about it. How many vowels end a blend? Fantastic, Lucas. Eyes. Play. Play. Pencils down, fingers ready to check. Spell the blend draw for us, Leah.
DRO.
That's correct. Cly. Xavier.
CLI.
That's right. The. Rio.
CHU.
THU is it. And last was play, Jacelyn.
PLA.
You got it. Pick up your pencil, draw a small line. Eyes. Let's do some work with some words. Write the word boat. Would you like to take a trip on a boat? Boat. Good, Lucas. Eyes. Write the word bean. Plant the bean seed here. Bean. Eyes. Write the word game. Will you play this game with me? Game. eyes. Write the word to. We will go to the store. To. Good. Now write the word to. Pencils down. Let's check this word quickly. Spell the word boat. Jed.
B-O-T.
B-O. Missing a letter? Students watching, what letter is he missing?
B-O-A-T.
There you go. B-O-A-T. Next is bean. Hannah A.
B-E-N-A.
Oh, look again. It's B-E.
N.
Not in. What comes before that N?
A.
B-E-A-N is correct. Next is game. Spell that for us. Kyle.
G-A-M. Game.
Oh, G-A-M. How was that vowel long with N?
E.
E is correct. Our last word is to. Spell that for us. Willow.
T-O. 2.
T-O is correct.